What's going on YouTube? I just wanted to make a tutorial to show you how you can make and edit a pie chart in Excel. So here we have an example of different companies, the price, the amount of shares in a portfolio, and the amount that they contribute to a portfolio. And we want to make a pie chart based on the amount that they contribute to the portfolio. So to do this, you want to highlight the cells looking to make into a pie chart, go to Insert, and then under Charts is this little pie chart icon, and here this allows you to select different options for a pie chart. So you can just have a basic 2D pie chart, or there are even options where you can have specific sections showing of your pie chart. You can even have a 3D version, or you can have a donut chart. So I like the donut chart personally, so that's what I'm going to click. And now here you can see the right here they're just numbers 1 through 11. We want them to be the name of the stock instead. To do that, we just click this little filter icon, select data. It says horizontal category axis labels. As you can see, that is 1 through 11. So you're going to click edit. And this little screen should pop up. When it says axis label range, you want to click the stocks. Okay. And as you can see, now the stocks are showing in their names. And the names are fairly large and fairly long. So as far as editing it to make it look like we want to, one thing to note is that they're different just options that Excel already has. So you can just kind of click around and use one of the default ones. This can be good because you can get a usually decent looking chart. Not this one per se. Like you can have this one right here. Or I'm going to click on this one right here, for example. And now you can see there are a lot of text boxes. So I'm just going to do backspace to get rid of them. And now there's some things you can actually edit about the chart. So one thing that makes a pie chart really interesting in Excel is that you can actually click a section, drag it out, and have your pie chart broken down into different pieces, which is really cool because it allows you to better see how the different pieces compare to one another. You can even go further and pull out specific sections and have them stand out, which is great if you want to focus on a section and have one stand out more than the other. In this example, I'm going to have this piece right here kind of just sticking out. Also, there are different options to how you would like to edit it. So you can, for example, add a data label. And as you can see by clicking that, the percentages that each one makes in the portfolio is put, which makes it very clean. As you can see, this legend is fairly large. One thing that you can do to make it a little bit smaller is you can edit the size of the text. So by going into home, kind of editing it similar than you would normal text, changing it from 9 to call it 7. And as you can see, it's smaller. A little hard to see now, call it maybe 8. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller and takes up a little bit less. You can also resize the chart to make it to where you make it look like you wanted to. You can kind of also resize the chart similarly into a way that you would like an image. So as you can see, now I'm dragging this chart just to make it look a little bigger. I'm dragging this to make it look a little bit smaller. So you can also, for example, change the color that is there. So you can click on the color icon, the color, and as you can see, you can have much more themed colors to better fit whatever presentation that you may be working on. So going back to chart design, you can even, for example, switch rows and columns. For this example, this isn't very useful, but if you ever, for this specific example, switching the rows and columns isn't necessarily very useful, but sometimes you'll probably make a graph and it might look just a little bit wonky for whatever reason. Switching rows and columns is going to be a quick and easy way to try and fix your graph. For this example, I'm going to keep it at these blue colors just because I think that looks kind of nice. Another note is that you can actually have the chart title be dynamic, so you can have the chart title change based on another cell. So stock portfolio. So clicking on the chart title icon right here, clicking on the formula bar equals stock portfolio, and I'm going to get this and move that to the chart a little bit. And as you can see, this changes. Now because this is referenced to this cell, you can change the title based on what you're changing the cell. So as you can see. And this is another note, but I chose a bit with the access labels earlier. But as a note, the titles and the labels can be edited similar to text. So you can, for example, click on this box right here, go to home, and then change the font to 22, change the font to 15, and have it bold. Yeah, you can unbold the font, bold it, and edit it in similar ways that you would like to edit text. With that being said, this is kind of some of the key things when it comes to making a pie chart in Excel. Also, as a note, in the description, there are referral links to some companies that will give you free stock just for signing up, Webull and Robinhood. Please check those out. It helps us both out because you both get free stock if you use those referral links. Also, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.